Hello Fortuna High, here's your student news for the week. Yearbooks are now $76 plus shipping. These books have officially been sent to print, but you can still order one anytime. They should be delivered in the next few weeks and will be available for pickup in room AB3. For more information, visit fortunahigh.com/yearbook. Attention AP students, it's time to pay for your AP exams. Please make sure your payment at the Student Finance Office by April 30th and bring your receipt to Mrs. Haynes in room D2. The cost is $99 per exam, and there is a $40 cancellation or non-use fee if you decide to not take the test. AP testing will take place through May 4th through the May 14th. Pack leader applications for the 2026-2027 school year are now open. Current sophomores and junior are eligible to apply. Even if you were a pack leader last year, you must reapply. Applications are available on Minga, and the deadline to apply is May 1st. See Mr. Couch or Mrs. Lofald if you have any questions. And seniors, a quick update on cap and gown orders. Orders are no longer being collected in the office. All orders must now be completed online at ultimategrad.com. The final deadline to order is May 11th, which is coming up fast. If you are borrowing a cap and gown, please check in with Naomi in the office to make sure it matches the required style. That's your student news. Stay on top of it, and go Huskies.
Hello Fortuna High, here's your detention and tutoring update for the week. On Monday, lunch detention will be with Mr. Richardson in room B3 at 12:55, and afternoon attendance and minute recovery will be with Miss Feminella in room B2. At 3:25 on Tuesday, before school detention will be held with Miss Raven in room E3 from 7:35 to 8:10. Lunch detention will be held with Mr. Orr in room CA8 at 12:10, followed by after-school detention and minute recovery in CA8 at lunch at 3:25. Lunch math tutoring will be available in room E2 with Miss Valdez at 12:10. After-school tutoring will be held in the library with Miss Day at 3:25 on Wednesday. Lunch detention and minute recovery will be held with Mr. Richardson in room B3 at 12:10. And after-school detention and minute recovery will take place in Cafe 1 with Miss Lynch at 3:25. After-school tutoring will be available in room F6 with Miss Sarah Dixon at 3:25. On Thursday, before school detention returns with Miss Raven in room E3 from 7:35 to 8:10. Lunch detention will be with Mr. Orr in room CA8 at 12:10, and lunch math tutoring will be available with Mr. Couch in room E4 at 12:10. After-school tutoring will take place in room F6 with Miss Dixon at 3:25, and attendance minute recovery will also be available with Miss Feminella in room B1 at 3:25. On Friday, lunch detention will be held with Mr. Chatfield in room D1 at 12:10, and finally, Saturday school will take place on May 2nd from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. in room F2 with Mr. Starkdale. Make sure you're in the right place at the right time. Go Huskies!
Hello Fortuna High, it's time for your club news. On Tuesday, Dungeons and Dragons Club meets after school in room AB3, and BSU meets every other Tuesday at lunch in room B3. On Thursday, there are plenty of ways to get involved. Creeks Club continues recycling after school on the senior lawn, rain or shine, and also holds meetings during lunch on the second and fourth Thursdays of the month. Metro Club meets in room CA4, and GSA Club meets in the Wellness Center every second and fourth Thursday. The Future Leaders in Education Club meets in lunch at Ag 1 classroom, and FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, invites you to pizza with a pastor in room CA2 at lunch. On Friday, CERT Club meets on the second and fourth Friday of each month. Theater Club meets at lunch in Olson's room CA6, and Book Club meets during lunch in Miss Dorman's room CA7. Creeks Club will also host a campus cleanup right after school on the senior lawn, and everyone is welcome to join for a quick 30-minute cleanup. Find your crew and get involved. Go Huskies!
Hey Huskies, here's your Husky Sport update. Up first, any girls interested in playing golf next fall, there will be a golf meeting on May 4th at lunch in Cafe 1. Beginners are strongly encouraged to join. No experience is needed, and help with clubs is available. Plus, there will be pizza. So come meet your coaches and learn more. Now to the field. Girls softball continues to have a strong overall season. Most recently, the Huskies split a doubleheader against McKinleyville on April 25th, winning a close game 6-5 and dropping the other 4-15. Overall, the team has stacked multiple wins this season, including dominant performances against Arcata, Down North, and Fort Bragg, and continues to compete at a high level in league play. Over to boys baseball, the Huskies have faced a tough stretch of competition. In their most recent games, on April 25th, they fell to McKinleyville in both matchups. Despite the challenges, the team continues to battle and gain valuable experiences as the season progresses. That's your Husky Sports update. Keep supporting your team. As always, go Fortuna High Huskies.
Let's wrap things up with a look at what's on the menu this week for Husky Eats. For breakfast, Monday starts off with pancakes, followed by cinnamon rolls on Tuesday. On Wednesdays, student can enjoy a sausage biscuit. Thursday features waffles, and Friday wraps up the week with a sausage and egg muffin. Each morning also includes options like meat or PB&J sandwich, parfait, and cereal. For lunch this week, Monday's main option is chicken strips served with vegetables, fruit, milk, and access to the salad bar. Tuesday brings chicken enchiladas. Wednesday features spaghetti. Thursday offers a pulled pork sandwich. And Friday finishes off the week with a turkey avocado panini, along with vegetables, fruit, milk, and the salad bar. That's what's cooking this week. Make sure to fuel up and finish strong, Huskies!